I absolutely threw on this match, but then somehow ended up still winning it. I don't know if that's on me or if it's on him, but I'll take it. I was using an old deck from Mythical Island. I didn't update anything from Spacetime Smackdown. I just love Superior. Just the idea, I don't know if any of you guys are Magic players out there, but Omnath, this just feels like Omnath in a different way, and it's one of my favorite decks. So just something about it I love, and I love Dhelmise. He's just such a reliable Mon, you know? You can just always depend on this guy. He just sits so in the middle that he's like good. Do you know what I mean? So of course we got 2 Snivy, 2 Servine, but we're running the old Execute. I'd just rather take the damage, honestly. And then we've got 1 Executor EX, and then 1 of the Mythical Island Executors. This is kind of the end game because he deals the 80 damage that you're looking for with Executor EX, but deals so much more damage in the way that like Alakazam would or a lot of these other counters. Now you could argue because I'm running Superior that I should just run 2 of these instead of 1 of each because, you know, I only need to invest 2 energy into him to start swinging that hard. But honestly, unless I start with Dhelmise, this can, you know, this gets taken down pretty quick, 50 HP, and then I'm kind of just sitting there, and he doesn't have as much HP as Executor EX does. I don't know, it's kind of fun running both. You kind of just like let fate decide how the match is going to go for you. Otherwise, we're running 2 Pokes, 2 Oaks, 2 Leafs to help with the retreat cost, and 2 Ericas, of course, because we've got grass. So that's the deck quick, and let's get into the match. So, of course, we're going up against a Mewtwo EX. What's new? I know, like, apparently they're not meta anymore, but I still see them all the time. We get our Executor EX, we're pretty stoked about that, but we're not stoked with Snivy being out there. So, we're gonna Pokeball. Hopefully we get another Snivy, but we don't, because otherwise I just, like honestly, let that Snivy tank. I think we're gonna swap here? See me thinking about it. I know I got some time. Because it's gonna take him another 2 turns to swing, or at least I got 1 more turn to make a decision. So we get Erica. I'm like, okay, so I can heal, so I can take a hit and I can heal. That's great, but we're gonna Oak, you know, see what else we get. But now I kind of feel weird because I've already invested an energy into that Snivy, but we get an Execute, so we're okay. So we're gonna, you know what we're doing, come on, don't be shy, place that energy on Execute. We're gonna evolve into Servine so we can survive a hit from Mewtwo, and I think we're gonna swap that next turn. Right, I'm checking, I'm like, we're doing this next turn, Dolly, yeah? So he sets down Jinx. Very vintage feeling deck already. We get the other Snivy. We're like, okay, whatever. We don't care anymore. So we put 1 into Dhelmise, and I don't know why I do this. Because I have Leaf? Okay, cool flex, man, but we could have just retreated, then evolved Superior. So, whatever. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just shaking up, whatever. So we lay down the Executor, and we swing. And we get a heads! A very rare thing for us. We used to be very good coin flippers, and we have not been lately. The potion is pretty big here because he goes past that 80 threshold, and he's gonna be able to take me out next turn then. If he wants to do that, though. If he wants to do that. But he's already got so much energy invested into Mewtwo, he kind of has to. So this is where I mess everything up. I retreat into Dhelmise. Like, why? What am I doing? Why did I attach the energy onto Executor? It had been so long since I played this deck that I thought, oh yeah, just the 1 energy because it doubles the energy with Superior. No, you need 2. I would have been able to take him out there, would have been 90. It would have been such a clean move had I not put the energy on the Executor. Why? We didn't even need to do that. We could have just put an energy onto the Executor when we needed him to come back out. We don't need him chilling on the bench with an energy. Dude, the pain. like my heart sunk to the floor when I realized that I had done that, and it's so embarrassing. So now I'm trying to figure out how to recover, because I feel like I just threw the game, because clearly he's stalling with Mew EX here. Why else would he throw that out with no energy? Like, I guess it's to avoid me swapping back to Exeggutor, but I think I already used both Leafs, but he might not be paying attention to that. So he equips the last one to Mewtwo, of course, takes the Mew back, but then he sends out Jinx. And I'm like, okay, I guess because he's stalling for another turn and it's just 1 point. I decide to Erica Exeggutor before the Gengar comes out, just in preparation for that, so I at least get the 50 HP back. And I get Serperior ready because everybody else is ready. And we just swing. We take the point. What else are we gonna do? And now here it comes. Right? What are we doing? I guess we're stalling for one more turn, but he's Sabrina's. I'm like, okay. Now I do have to make a decision here, because I'm like, what should I do? Because I can't throw out the other Dhelmise. Maybe I throw out the Superior, but I'm like, let's just go Exeggutor. Because at least I'll get 40, and I can swing the Superior later. You know what I mean? And maybe I get lucky and I just take him out in 1 turn and we don't even have to worry about it. So, now I'm like, what do I do with this energy? I don't really need it. I guess I'll attach it to the other Dhelmise, yes. And we swing. And we get the heads! So of course now I'm like, watch me not get the heads when I need it against Mewtwo next turn. But there might not even be another turn because he's gonna take me out with, or he just concedes. So I feel like I absolutely threw that game, but I don't know. I guess I didn't. I don't know why he kept stalling. He could have taken me out multiple times unless he was waiting for that other potion or a cape or something, you know? So that was the match. I just want to share that with you guys because I sometimes I feel like, you know, we only share the highlights, you know, and it's like I want to like press on myself that I absolutely messed this up, and it ain't over until it's over. Okay? Thank you so much. Go ahead and like, sub, do all the things. And till next time, I'll catch you then.